Welcome to my channel. This is Living to Learn. I appreciate you taking the time out to watch this video. This is kind of like a recap video for what I've done over the week. As far as the type of videos that I've been putting out, there's been a theme to them. And what I want you to understand is why I decided to come out with this type of content at this particular time. So number one, it's a personal thing for me because it's something that I'm always working on, constantly battling that self-doubt, constantly battling impatience, constantly battling the effort that it takes to provide myself with the right and appropriate self-care. The videos that I've made this week, I think they're things that most of us struggle with. They're things that most of us can even improve on, even if you are practicing some of these things or looking to develop these things. And I'm a person that believes and hope to always believe that there's always something that can be improved. There's always something that can be worked on. I'm not comfortable. I don't necessarily enjoy being uncomfortable. I don't think anyone does. But I do see the benefits of it. And I'm slowly but surely, gradually moving different parts of my life, different parts of me into those spaces where it's like, okay, now you've got to be comfortable being uncomfortable, because change is about that. So let me just talk a little bit about some of the videos that I put out throughout the week. You guys can go check them out if you haven't been able to see them already. Again, subscribing to my channel helps me out a lot. And if you know anyone who could possibly use the information that I've shared, send them my video, please. I give you permission to share with as many people as you'd like. So I did a video on overcoming self-doubt. Again, self-doubt being something that most of us struggle with. Some people have a deeper rooted issue when it comes to self-doubt because they were either never told that they have abilities and they have giftings and they have something to bring to the table, or they were made to feel otherwise, or they were told the opposite, right? They were programmed at a young age, or growing up, either from close people in your life or maybe a teacher, somebody that you looked up to said something to you negatively, and that's affected you. And so I know for a fact self-doubt is something that I struggle with almost daily. Now I've gotten better at it, and it's always something that's going to need to be worked on. But what I was trying to give us this week is, and I was trying to make the videos as short as I could, not because I wanted to rush through them, but so that we could take time and just kind of break these things down, because a lot of this stuff is very overwhelming when you try to take it all on at once. All this personal change and development, it can be like, whoa, this is too much, it's too many things coming at me at once. So what I was trying to do is I was trying to break it down and make it simple so that we could watch and pay attention to this particular area that we should be working on and not have to think about too many things at once. The hard part is just getting started, right? So overcoming self-doubt. I did another video about self-care, which again, I think is something that most of us struggle with. Most of us struggle with breaking out of our comfort zone when it comes to self-care. We don't want to do the things that we need to do. For instance, exercise. It sucks. Like it hurts. You have to get up and go. You have to do something. You have to actually move. You actually have to get out, and your brain's telling you, okay, enough already. Like, I'm tired of lifting this. Put it down now. Like, we've had enough. And you have to battle that. You have to battle just not wanting to do anything, feeling lethargic, right? And it doesn't have to do with exercise. It has to do with even going to therapy or journaling, or just trying to find a time to meditate and calm yourself. And so this is the reason why I made a video on self-care, because I want us to understand the importance, and I want us to let it slowly seep into our minds, into our subconscious especially, so that we can get that proper signaling, that programming that's saying, like, this is something you got to do. Doesn't mean it's going to make it any easier to do, but once you understand something and you're able to focus on it, you're just able to pursue. You're able to go after it and say, you know what, this is what I have to do. I might not feel like it, but this is what I have to do. And then I made another video about being patient. And patience is again, there's power in patience. And that I think that's the title of my reel that I put on Instagram. There's power in patience, because there's a lot of impatience. We're in a fast-paced world. So if you can be patient, settle yourself down, understand where the impatience is coming from. Where's the irritability coming from? See, one thing that I've learned, and this is a hard pill to swallow, if I'm losing my mind out there on the road because someone's driving too slow, or they're not driving the way I want them to drive, or somebody's moving too slow in the line in front of me, if I'm triggered, if I'm frustrated, that's not on that person. That's an issue I got to deal with. And I shared a piece of information on that video about how becoming patient actually lessens some of the mental health issues that we struggle with. We're able to deal with negativity a lot better. It's just better for us. So again, there was a theme this week. I hope you saw that. And if you haven't seen these videos, go back and watch them. I hope you can gain something from them, have a takeaway from them. But that's all I wanted to share today. Nothing crazy, just kind of a recap of what I did this week and why I did it. And again, I hope you've been enjoying those videos. If you have not, this is your first video you're watching, thanks again for being here. Those of you that are recurring viewers, I appreciate your support. If you have not yet, please subscribe to my channel. Share these videos. Again, like, comment. In the detail of this video, like the others, you're going to find two things. You're going to find an opportunity to donate to my channel financially, which is very helpful because I love this. However, it does take time and commitment, so that helps out a lot. Second thing you're going to find is my Instagram handle, at Live to Learn Coaching, where you can follow me for daily content, but you can also directly message me there if you or someone you know is possibly or quite possibly considering hiring a life coach. Either you're trying to get out of a rut or you're just looking for guidance outside of your normal circle. Send me a DM and we'll go from there. But anyway, thanks again for watching. Have a great day.